That was a real dish move.
Park's closed.
This ain't a park.
Thank you.
It's closed. It is a park. It's called Harold's Landing.
Well, I'm eating my food and your bright light is very
10-4,
unnecessary.
130.
You got an ID on you, bud?
Yeah, can
10-4.
you shut your light off? I'm losing my teeth.
Can locate on Ryan on Avera.
Who are you to tell me? I'm
10-4,
moving
that's all
the things out of here, bro.
Don't move your fucking Jeep.
Dude, man. Dude,
Turn the fucking car off.
bro.
Turn the fucking car off.
Dude, who do you think you are?
Turn the fucking car off.
Bro, I can't f***ing see.
Get out of the fucking car.
No, I don't have to get out of the car.
Get out of the fucking car. You're turning this to something that it doesn't need to be.
Bro, you break my door handle, you're paying for it, okay?
Listen, if
I
you
don't
don't shut
have
the fucking truck off,
Dude,
I'm
please just turn your light.
Go ahead.
It's blinding me, bro. What do I
10-4.
need to get out for?
the park's fucking closed.
Okay, I'm eating my food and you got me blinded.
The park's closed, so it's a city violation.
Go ahead.
You're at the park after hours.
Sitting in my food. Where's the park sign?
This is the park. There's a fucking park closed sign right over there that says 11 p.m.
I can't read it because what time is it?
Unlock the car. Unlock the car and get out. Unlock the car and get out.
Why do I need to get out of my car? Tell
Listen,
me why.
because I told you to.
It's 11:08. I'm 8 minutes off, sir. I will leave. Just give me my ID.
Get out of the car.
I don't need to get out of the car for what?
Because I'm giving you a lawful command. Get out of the fucking car before I get you out of the car. I got a dog right now. You want me to go get him?
You're not touching.
Come here.
10-4.
Get out of the car. Moline PD K9, get out of the fucking car. Speak. Get out of the fucking car.
I'm calling the police because you are being.
Get out of the car now. I am the police.
Put your dog away.
No, you get out of the car and I'll put him away. Buddy, you're about to make this way worse than it needs to be.
I'm not getting out of the car and the dog.
You unlock the car, I'll back up the door.
Bro, you put the dog away. I'll get out of the car.
No, get out now.
No, the dog's there. I'm scared of the dog.
Unlock the truck now. All right, what do we got?
Put the dog away. I'm gonna get the out the truck.
Dog's not going anywhere until you get out of the car.
Dude, if you put the dog away, I will get out.
Put your hands both up on the steering wheel. Unlock the door. Unlock the door.
When the dog moves.
No, unlock the f***ing door right now. Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Open the door.
Right here. Dog is gone.
Open the door.
Open the door. The dog is gone. Open the door.
Put the dog away.
No, open the door. He's way over there. He's on a leash. Open the door, dude.
I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, you're being ordered to step out of the car, so step out of the car.
So put your dog.
No. Unlock the door now. Put your hands on the steering wheel. He's been refusing me out.
I'm not doing it wrong.
Open the door. He's got his baton out. Yeah.
Okay, can they put the dog away?
Listen, we're about to break a window. What's his name? Brian. Brian. Listen, look, the dog is there. You're not gonna get bit. You'll go this way.
I'm getting out. Dude,
Get out of the car.
I am getting out of the car. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to get out. What are you doing?
Stop resisting.
What the f is your problem?
Put your hands behind your back now.
I have done nothing. I'm not even doing anything. I'm not doing nothing.
Quit moving your hands.
I'm not moving my hands. What are you talking about? Bro, I can get up. And this is bullshit. Stop. I'm not doing nothing, dude. This is bullshit. How old are you guys? You guys new?
It's irrelevant. Go.
What are you arresting me for? Dude, quit hitting me up.
Then walk. You don't listen.
Bro, I'm eating my food in there, and you run up on me like I'm a career criminal. This is unheard of, man. This is very unheard of.
Put your foot in.
You're gonna tell me my rights for one, and what I did wrong. When you told me it was 11 o'clock when I came in here, okay? Just so you know.
Way more into what it needed to be. So it's 11:06. I pull in, pull up. I put my light on him, and he keeps like reaching over. So I get up on him, and he's like, sit there, and he grabs his taco and starts taking. I'm saying, get your light off me. Just instantly starts being aggressive. So I'm like, all right, just give me your fucking ID. I'm gonna get you out of the park. And then he keeps refusing. Finally gives me his ID. Tell him to get out of the car. Refuses to get out of the car. So then he locks the car, and then he starts to back the car up.
Oh, okay. So start to move.
Yeah. So then that's when Pratt flew up and was gonna throw the stop sticks behind him.
All right, Brian.
I need to know what I did wrong, sir.
1 second. I have to read this to you first, okay? Yeah, the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. Do you understand your rights as I read them?
No, I do not, because I don't understand why I'm being arrested. It was 11:08. He was sitting there talking to me before, and he brought up the time. I was eating my food, bro.
Brian, I got here after you dealt with him, okay? Take a deep breath and just talk to me different, okay? This could have gone a lot different if you just would have been calm with him, right?
This was uncalled for. This was unnecessary. It was 11:08, and I didn't know I was at Taco Bell getting my food, trying to eat it before I drive and eat.
You failed to follow any instructions given by the officer. You continued to reach. You locked your doors.
I locked my doors because he had his dog. I was being pulled out.
You locked the doors before he got the dog out.
So hold on. This is an ordinance violation, and he treated me like a criminal. He didn't explain nothing to me about time. No, not until later. Then he says, well, I said, well, what did I do wrong? And he had to think, and he said the time, and I looked, and it's 11:08. I apologize. I'm 8 minutes off.
So after you apologize, be like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the park closed at 11 o'clock.
Well, okay.
How can I help you tonight, officer?
You're right, but when he pulled up, he shined his bright lights to where I was blinded, and I asked him to turn his lights down. That was a dish move. I mean, I'm sitting here eating my food, got my head down eating a taco, and he comes up on me like I'm crazy. You guys did not have to tear me out of the car and wrestle me down.
So when you continue to reach, when you continue to act like the way you did, we have to escalate it because there might be...
He was trying to drag me out of the car.
If you don't get out of the car, how do we know you don't have a gun in there? When you're reaching, you keep moving your hands off the steering wheel.
I admit a little bit of fault, but he did his shit unnecessary, bro. I've been approached by cops before, and they were way not as aggressive as he was off the bat.
Okay, I get it.
Can you put these cuffs on the front of me or something? I'm listening to you, bro, but if he's going to give me a ticket, the only ticket he can give me is for whatever you call it. I'm 36 years old soon on this coming up
now
Saturday.
You're charged with obstructing and resisting.
Obstructing for what? He never told me anything. He didn't say what I was being arrested for. I said, what did I do wrong? Why do I need to get out of the car? Why do you need to arrest me?
Brian, calm down again. Like I said, he did explain to you that at that point, he had given you a lawful command. He said it out loud.
I'm going to look up in the constitutional rights of what I got to do. What is his command of law? Why? There has to be a reason to get me out of the car. There was no reason. I didn't resist the no arrest, man. And if I have to get a lawyer and read my constitutional rights on what went wrong, I am going to do this, bro, because this is way out of hand.
Okay.
Way out of hand. It didn't have to escalate that way, bro. He could have specifically said,
start to act like that, there's something more going on than just eating Taco Bell, right?
Hold on, let's back up, okay? What was so suspicious, okay? And at the same time, I simply asked him why he wanted me to get out of the car. He wouldn't give me a reason.
Just hold tight.
Okay. He's got a couple weapons in there, but it's a knife, a tomahawk, and a small bat. Right now, all I have is resisting and city ordinance for being at the park after hours. Can you guys one of you write one of those tickets for me? And then I'm just gonna do a quick report on it. Like that. So unless he hits on the car.
Ryan, are you injured?
Huh?
Are you injured at all?
No.
Okay, I just have to ask you.
If your cop would have given me a reason to get out of the car and said, well, whatever he had to tell me, I would have gotten out of the car.
The reason?
Instead of him trying to open the door without giving me any kind of reason or anything.
You want to hear the reason?
Why?
It's because you were making furtive movements in the vehicle.
Okay.
The passenger. Listen, stop.
I'm listening.
Okay, we just found a tomahawk, a knife, and a bat. All within your arm's reach. So do you understand why we are worried when people reach inside their vehicles when we tell them not to? You continued to do it when I got here and told you not to.
Well,
you kept reaching down.
I'm sorry, but that's not my intentions. That's for
But how do I know that? How do I know you're not some crazy dude
I get you.
So
I
why
get
not
you.
just listen to us, step out of the car?
Because the dog was there. The whole reason why I would not get out of the car is because the dog
wasn't there at the beginning.
You guys had to pull me. Yes, it was. Okay, I take that back. He went back to his car, you're right, and had to get his dog. But he didn't give me any reason.
I just told you the reason, and he did give you the reason.
No,
Brian, listen. Let me finish talking. You're not going to jail tonight. You were acting a fool, but you're not going to jail tonight, all right? Here's what happened. I come to this park a lot. I deal with a lot of vehicles that I've had issues with that come into this park after hours, okay? I understand that you're in there eating Taco Bell. I saw you were eating the Taco Bell, so that's why, I saw the furtive movements, but I saw you were eating the Taco Bell too, so I took that into consideration. I wasn't a dick at first, right? But you were being aggressive and combative.
With the light
verbally
in my
combative the
face.
whole
I'm sorry.
time. And I want all the light that I can get in that vehicle so I can see him. Does that make sense?
No, I totally understand you, bro. I really do, and I apologize. But when I do need the police, and I know this is irrelevant, but this is why I act the way I do around police. Some guy in Cedar Rapids broke into my hotel room. I was taking a shower and videotaped me in the shower. And the Cedar Rapids police did nothing. Sent the guy on his way, okay? So then I go back to Illinois. The Illinois police can't do anything about it. And I just want you guys to know that that's why I have a hard time with police, because what that dude did was illegal and the cops let him go and scot-free.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
but I apologize.
I treated you like a human being. I treated you with decency until it was time to not be decent, and your actions dictated that. Okay?
Yeah, I've tried to tell
Are you okay?
I
Are you okay?
understand. Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. You're getting 2 tickets. All right? I gotta do it because this turned into a whole ordeal. I didn't even want to do that.
What 2 tickets come up for?
136-10-4.
Your 2 tickets, park after hours, and resisting. Okay? You're not going to jail tonight. You just got to pay a fine.
What's resisting?
When you were resisting,
I know. What type of fine is that?
It's on the back. I don't know. There'll be a court date.
Is it a hefty fine?
No. You'll go to a court date. You'll get a little slap on the wrist, and we'll be done with it. But dude, you can't be sitting there and trying to put that thing in reverse when I'm standing right next to the vehicle.
Well, it was in neutral, and that's why I waited until you backed up, because I know that I wasn't trying to hurt nobody.
When I pulled in, your backup lights were on,
Yeah, because it's a stick shift.
but it was in reverse. Those little white lights on the back don't come on unless you're in reverse.
Yeah,
So you put that vehicle in reverse.
Got a question for you. When you were reaching across the seat, what were you doing?
I was eating Taco Bell. I was putting all my taco in the bag.
Okay, what's up with the tomahawk, man?
Dude, I'm an outdoorsy person. I go out hunting. I fish.
Where was the tomahawk at?
I don't know.
It wasn't in the back seat, right?
Yeah, it was in the back.
It was in the back? Okay.
Tomahawk was behind the seat. The baseball bat was on the side of my driver's seat, and my machete was in the very back. Dude, I'm a hunting, outdoors, fishing
I get
person.
you. So am I.
Oh, and I feel bad that I was an asshole, but if things were explained a little simpler than me and him agree on, which I do, I agree with everything that you're telling me, but I just don't agree on you gave me a reason to get out of the vehicle. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm glad nothing could happen.
I'm glad nothing happened more serious too. So you're fine. We're fine.
On edge.
Your vibe to me was there's a gun in this truck. He's got a gun on him. Does that make sense?
No, it does make sense, man. It really, and I get where you're coming from. I get how police have to protect
Like we
themselves.
may seem tough, but like we get scared too. So that's why we do the things we do. So everybody can go home safe. All right. So I'm gonna put those in the back. We're gonna finish up this
Can I
paperwork.
stand up at least? Because this is uncomfortable.
Give me 2 minutes, and I'll get you out of the handcuffs. All right. All right, Brian. Go ahead and step out of me. I'll get you out of those handcuffs.
All my pockets and the back of the car.
You're not free to leave yet because I gotta get you that paperwork. Okay.
By signing here, you're not admitting
It's not
guilt.
admission of guilt. It's
It's
just
saying
you
that
signing that you know that you have a
need to go
court
to
date
court
for this.
date
Yeah,
for
because
resisting.
I'm getting a lawyer for this. Is the only one I don't agree with.
The resisting obstructing.
Yes.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Because I do have, and I'm not trying to argue with you guys, but, people aren't educated, and I do have constitutional rights. I'm not saying you're lying, because what just went on is, like, mind-blowing to me, but I do know that I was not told a specific reason other than I'm giving you a command, get out of my car. That's the only thing I heard from you out of that whole thing, and that's the only thing I'm contesting against, because if you would have told me, hey, get out of the car, I'm going to run your name, I don't want you in your vehicle, I would have fucking jumped out the vehicle, no problem. You gave me no reason, so I felt I shouldn't have to get out of the car.
Brian, go ahead and sign, and then I'll explain.
You're not even telling me how much money they are. No.
Well, here's the thing: is I don't know how much money it is. Okay, because we just enforce the law. We don't do any financial.
But you're telling me to sign all these and they're
hold on.
light fines. You could be just slamming me.
I'm not slapping in your head. This is.
It's not admitting guilt.
Besides the point.
But you signing that, all it says is that you understand that you have to go to that court date. A city ticket is usually anywhere from $25 to $75 depending on the fine.
Okay. No, I get it, but I don't have a job. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. And once a lawyer gets a hold of this stuff, they're going to be asking him questions, bro. Like, literally.
Okay.
Do you guys feel the need to make
Listen.
somebody... No, it's fine. I'm just talking, being cool, but he had no reason to arrest me.
There was no reason for you to act the way you did. We can go back and forth all night. I'm not going to argue with you.
I know, but I have laws and the
He
constitutional
has
rights.
explained to you why everything happened the way it did.
That's cool.
Okay?
That dog wasn't there, I would have been out in a heartbeat. But I've been attacked by the East Moline canine dog in the whole fucking county because my ex-girlfriend's dad works for the East Moline prison. They were laughing about the situation, using a dog to harm somebody that was innocent. I had no reason to be bit.
Brian.
The dog tore my nipple off, ripped my stomach out,
Brian, listen.
and you guys don't care about
No,
that.
I do.
People are
I do.
scared of animals.
I understand that.
So
Now,
that's
now
why
listen.
I'm going to tell the
Brian.
judge and the lawyer I was going to get out of the vehicle until the dog didn't get removed.
Brian, listen. Okay.
Because do you get what I'm coming from, though?
I do. I understand. This will now be the third time that I've explained, right? Because you agreed with me the first time that we talked.
I'm agreeing with
I walked
everything.
up, right? I walked up. And I explained to you the park was closed, correct? Okay, then I got your ID. Luckily, you gave me your ID, even though you were reluctant to give me that. You gave me your ID. I ran it, right? But here's the thing is,
Okay, I'm listening.
so listen.
I
So
got a
my
question
light's
for you,
on you,
man.
and you're pissed off about my light being on you. But I explained to you why my light was on you.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
Right. So because you couldn't see, you
couldn't
felt
hand you nothing.
felt that you were gonna
I felt
put the
threatened.
truck. You were gonna put the truck in reverse and start driving away.
I was actually gonna let it roll back because it's a stick, but yeah.
He could have walked right up and busted your window in, and we could have yanked you out. We didn't. Okay. Because that's not the route we want to go.
Bro, I'm not trying to argue with this part. I understand how everything went down, but I have a question for you. Then why do they tell you on the internet and the other law enforcement people that aren't cops anymore, why do they tell you that you only have to roll the window down enough to hand out an ID? And why do they tell you that they have to give you a legitimate reason why you are under arrest or for you to even get out of the vehicle?
Because first off, you can't just listen to everything you see on the internet.
First off,
No,
don't
but
believe. Now listen, because I'm explaining why everything is the way that it is. You're at the park after hours, okay? So it's a city violation. You are now detained. You're not free to leave, okay? I now have to identify you, right? I got to get the truck ran, and I got to get your ID ran, so I know who I'm dealing with for it's a petty crime.
You know what I fucked up? If I would have done, and I admit this, I fucked up. If I would have done what you said, you would have gave me a ticket that wouldn't even have gave me a ticket because it was 10:58 or 10:59, and we started fucking around over here for about 8 minutes, and then that 8 minutes is what made the.
If you want me to show you, I didn't roll in here till 11:05, 11:06. Okay.
Well, it was 11:08 when you had the dogs, and I'm talking, looking at the police on the phone,
Yeah.
trying to shut my phone off.
It's 2 tickets. Just don't miss the court date, because then you get a stupid frickin' city warrant. Okay.
You know what? I'm not doing any of this because I'm gonna go pay it, and I don't have to go to court.
There's a court date. Okay.
Why do you have to go to court if you pay it?
So
You could pay it before the court date.
you can show up and see if you can pay it before, okay? But there's a court date, and to be honest, you might want to go to the court date instead of just trying to pay a fine, because I'm not certain that they're going to just sit there and slap your ass with a fine, okay? So if you do want to go pay it, you still got to show up to court to see if you can settle up with it, okay?
Okay, can you do me a favor
Island
then,
County Justice.
so we both feel even here? Because I still feel like there was some craziness going on. Is there any way that you can state roughly what time it was so they don't think I was here at like 1 in the morning?
Well, I'm doing a report, right? So it'll have a quick report that I type up on what happened. And my report will state at the beginning that I conducted a vehicle check at this location at 11:05 p.m.
There was a gentleman eating Taco
Yep,
Bell.
it will.
Our cameras are time stamped.
Yep, everything's time-stamped. All right,
Nope.
fair?
Fair.
All right, man. Listen, I'm sorry it went the way it went, but
Hey,
I think
that's what it is, man.
it is what it is. So, Brian, be good.
Brian was cited for resisting, obstructing, and the park violation. He is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.